You're watching your TV6 Morning News with Andrew Lacombe, Sarah Blakely, Aaron Carrata, and meteorologist Jennifer Perez.
This morning, TV6's Aaron Carrata has worked his way down to Shaky Lakes Park in Stevenson this morning. It's the home of the Menominee County Fair this year. He has this weekend's preview of one of a few activities that you can watch or participate in. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Sarah. That's right. It is amazing, actually, this morning. It's a logging industry. I mean, who doesn't like that, right?
Well, these guys are experts at it, and this morning I'm going to introduce you to the vice president of the fair himself, Chad Oshis. Hi, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Yeah,
so
good to see you.
Your man's at work behind us, Rich.
Yep.
What is he doing?
He is loading up the logs for our competition. The contestants will have 20 minutes to load up 10 cords of wood. This is what these guys do every day in the woods when they're hauling the wood out.
Looks like he's doing it in a pretty good fashion. I mean, the idea is to really stack them.
Just like that.
Yep, he wants to get them on there as quickly and as neatly as possible. Biggest thing is for safety-wise too, that they have to have them as neatly as they can on there because they have to chain their loads down. So everything's got to be in proper order.
Now, Chad, this is the first annual contest.
Yes, sir. We're going to try something new for a change. I had heard rumors about years past that they had a competition similar to this, and I figured, what the heck, we might as well try it out.
First annual, and it's all part of the Menominee County Fair that's coming up. This is one of the many activities. Now, what is the idea, and how much does it cost if someone who's watching wants to enter at home?
If there's a truck driver out there, they have to bring their own truck. We don't have a truck to provide for them. It's $20, and it's 100% payout. There'll be prizes for first, second, and third, and also a trophy for first place.
I like trophies, and I think a lot of these people are going to like the fact that you're allowing them to do something like this. This is a big boy toy, big boy event, an industry that was a lost art, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's kind of went by the wayside with the equipment. You know, years ago, people used to have to go out with a chainsaw and some pretty crude machinery to do the job, but nowadays, you got stuff like this that can cut the time in half or even a quarter of what it used to be.
And you say stuff like this. That's a Michigan-style truck, right?
Yeah, there's a couple different style trucks. This is probably one of the bigger ones. This one can haul quite a bit of wood compared to some of the other smaller equipment out there. And most of the trucks that you see on the road that you pass on the highway, they're going to have this kind of equipment on them, and they're going to have this many axles.
Lots of equipment, lots of axles, and lots of fun.
Oh yeah, yep, definitely. Looks like a good time.
All right, Sarah, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. When we come back, we're going to interview the man who's operating that device. His name is Rich, and he's part of this whole deal too. So for right now, we're live out here in Menominee County, and I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, looks good. Thank you very much, Aaron.
The Menominee County Fair is happening this weekend in Stevenson. TV6's Aaron Carrata is with us again from Shaky Lakes Park to tell us how you can participate in the inaugural log loading contest. Good morning again, Aaron.
Good morning, Andrew. That's right. It's Shaky Lakes, no pun intended. We're on some shaky ground right now, and as you can see in a minute, I'm going to introduce you to a guy who is one of the competitors, organizers, and part of the Menominee County Fair
organization that is putting this all together. But first, the operator himself, Rich Deno, is with me. Good morning, Rich.
Morning.
So this is an amazing apparatus that you have. Tell me about it.
It's Circle 8500 on a W900 Kenworth, and this is what we use to transport our wood from the woods to the mills.
I was going to say there's got to be a layman version of that because I just heard a bunch of numbers. But in all seriousness, you've got a little bit of maneuvers. Can you walk us through the process of what it would take to enter this contest and what the guys are going to be doing and what maneuvers they're going to be doing?
Sure. Most of the guys in that, they need to have some loader experience in that when they come, and most of them in that will probably bring in their own trucks or work for somebody that has a log truck, obviously. And what we're doing is pretty much coming here, and they'll be loading on speed, quality of how they put their load on, and safe.
Speaking of speed, I'm going to let you do one of the maneuvers for us, if you don't mind there, Rich. Now, Chad, what is he trying to do with the process? How fast is he trying to go?
He's going at a pretty good speed. With the amount of logs that he's picking up, you can see he's getting about 5-6 of them at a crack, and he's going to try to pack them on there as tightly as he can, as neatly as he can.
Rich, you're doing a great job, Rich. I don't think you can hear Chad, but he's in the zone, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's there's a lot going on there. He's got all kinds of levers and foot pedals, and so there's a lot to do.
He's definitely making it look easy. What is the average time it's going to win this thing?
I'm expecting somewhere between 15 and 18 minutes. I think the faster guys will be able to do that. I kind of makeshift timed him this morning, and he's doing about 15 minutes. So we'll see how it goes.
I can tell he's going pretty good. Rich, I appreciate your time, Rich. Thank you very much for meeting us. And you were telling me about the fair. What's one of the best things that you wish, or you're seeing this week, this time in the fair that you appreciate?
They got rides for the kids. It's awesome. We're good to see that back here.
You mean they can't ride this thing?
No, not really.
Not yet.
Not yet. When I get older.
All right, guys, it's been quite the experience here in Menominee. You're invited to come out. These guys are putting on quite the fair. Chad, who we met earlier, is vice president, and he's got full details on his website, and I'll make sure I cross-market it on social media later. But Andrew, that's all for now. Send it back to you in the studio. I'm live here in Menominee. Aaron Carrata, TV6 News.
Thank you so much, Aaron. County Fair season is underway. We'll be right back with your top stories.